Hi, I'm Karen Colville. I am an artist, emerging author, and model. Inspiration. You are part of meeting someone or something. This inspires you to create new ideas, and many relate to their connection with your inner self, and it's an act of creation. It is a level of activity within your higher self, and this energy comes from within, but some have even called it a coloring of mood, or an act of the same spirit flowing in and out of you. And this may be a subject that you'd like to look into and give you more purpose. How do you begin with an idea? Sustainable thought is thought with inspiration that leads to a staying action. Is your personal take with experience. You're starting to feel something, and whatever you do, it comes from the heart, and that's more meaningful. And your ideas come from everything you are. Your background, your own thinking patterns, other people and materials. Who did you admire when you were growing up? Was it your parents, a teacher, someone who made a difference in your life? Who inspires you now? Does this fit into another piece of placing the pieces together and convergence? You're inspired by someone, whether it's a keynote speaker, maybe a scientist, a musician, a piece of artwork, or words of wisdom from an elderly person to children playing. There are other times where meanings can change as you change. Your work is energized and somehow you change with inspiration. How do you jumpstart that spark and that creative element? What are your life accomplishments? And what are your goals? Accomplishments may seem marginal to you, but they have importance. A big part of being aware in your consciousness of everything around you and using your senses to tap into this creative ability. Some, it is a given gift, and many also develop senses by sensing inwardly and being aware and getting a feel for your surroundings. By using the positive energy in your senses, you can smell and trigger your senses to a pleasant memory, which may inspire new ideas. And by visiting some of the old ones that you've never thought of for some time, you'll notice a great change coming from within. Yeah. And how this fits in with your experience is a big part of everything that's around you, using your senses and tapping into your creative ability. Some even perceive this as a gift, and many must also develop their senses inwardly as a sensory experience and being aware and feeling these surroundings. So developing your strengths and your weaknesses is by not only knowing your limitations, but it's exceeding them. You can do anything you set your mind to without knowing your limitations. Take pride in your ideas and solutions. They help everyone, including yourself. And be active with goals. Then you'll have a fulfilled level of inspiration rather than expectation. Lighten up. When you're more relaxed and you don't take yourself so seriously, then your ideas will flow out more. Don't be afraid to ask. I've learned and developed a great relationship with people who've inspired me by not being afraid to ask them questions, even though they may seem silly or even dumb at the time. All questions are important. And we all dream on many levels, whether you're an armchair traveler or dream of having a different experience. Enjoy this vision. this dream of being a dream within itself can be much better than reality as we know it. So tapping into those senses creates this activity from within, and it sparks imagination, and it leads to inspiration that can lead to great ideas. So this is a pleasant talk on inspiration, and I hope this inspires you in an inspirational way. Okay, enjoy the day with inspiration.